Bailey Bigger on a Friday morning here at WNCW, where Studio B sessions are brought to you by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. I'm Martin Anderson, down here in Studio B with a band. It's Maya de Vitry and her band, and yes, they're live on WNCW. Song called Go Tell a Bird. That's a Maya de Vitry tune. Maya de Vitry is live here in Studio B with her band. Welcome to Spindale.
Thank you, Martin.
I should say welcome back. You were here with Anna Tivol a few years ago. That was a lovely time, and you've been here with the Stray Birds.
Yep.
And it was after the split apart of the Stray Birds that you did this album, Adaptations, your first solo release that one's on.
Yep.
Yeah, it felt like such a big change from the Stray Bird sound, but your voice is just like one sweet constant, and you've got one of these voices that's just so definable. You just, hear just a few notes. It's like, that's that Maya de Vitry guy. And now you got this band here. Introduce the folks, would you?
Oh, yeah. So this is Joel Timmons playing guitar.
Hello.
And singing, and Shelby Means on bass and vocals.
Hey there.
And Dominic Billett on drums and vocals.
Yeah, cool. I saw you in Nashville last September at the Big Americana Festival, and you were on a big old stage with Joel and Shelby here, and I thought, wow, what a nice full sound it was. So I know you've been with Joel and Shelby for a little while. Joel Timmons from Soul Driven Train, and Shelby plays bass in Della Mae, and now they do the Sally and George thing. But how did you team up with them?
Well, I was playing a lot of shows in Nashville at just bars and stuff around town, the 5 Spot. I've been playing with Dom for, just really since the beginning of playing solo stuff out live. Dom's been playing drums on all that, and I remember we were just reminiscing how Shelby and Joel would come to the shows at the 5 Spot, and I would go see them play live in their various projects and run into each other at Folk Alliance, just kind of respecting each other and listening to each other and loving each other's music. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be cool to play with them.
Yeah. It's just, sometimes it seems kind of magical how it all comes together in Nashville. There are all these amazing musicians, and you can't play with all of them usually.
Yeah.
No one can play with all of them. So how does it work out that these connections happen? You moved to Nashville how many years ago?
I've been there for about seven years now.
7 years.
Yeah.
All right. Originally from Pennsylvania, Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
A little blip of a time in Asheville.
That's true.
And in fact, you are performing in Asheville tonight at ISIS Music Hall with this band and Alexa Rose.
Yes.
And you guys worked together yesterday at the Spring Skunk Festival. That was a fun time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Alexa and I did a really sweet little tribute set to Nancy Griffith and Emmylou Harris and all kinds of our favorite.
Yeah, good Dolly Parton cover as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that was after your set with this band. And then you guys, Sally and George, you did a band set as well. Good times, good times.
Festival.
Yeah, festival. I have a feeling some of them are listening right now to WNCW. Maya DeVitry and her band are again at ISIS tonight. And then you all and Alexa are going to Charlotte.
Yeah, we're going to Charlotte. We're going up to the Purple Fiddle in Thomas, West Virginia, a favorite spot. Joel and I were just reminiscing this morning about just so many memories of this tiny little town in West Virginia and the community that supports live music there.
Yeah.
Been going there for, probably a decade now.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and it's a big old tour up into New England too, Pennsylvania and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll get to play in my hometown, which is going to be amazing. The tour ends in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where I grew up. So I'm really excited about that. But we're going all the way up to Portland, Maine. We're playing in Vermont, playing in Massachusetts.
Wow,
Yeah.
great. And it's just neat to hear all these different versions of Maya DeVitry, from the Stray Bird sound to solo work, duets with Anna Tivol and Hannah Singh lately. And I know you're going to come back to our area to do a show with Hannah opening up for Seth Walker.
Yes,
in
June 18th
June
at
18th.
the Gray Eagle.
The Gray Eagle.
Yeah, it's been so fun. I've been able to, really experience like how fluid songs can be in different settings and with different musicians, and people bring themselves to it. I don't want to try to, ask anybody to play like anybody else. I just want it to be, in the moment. And like, I think I'm just really enjoying and sinking into the difference between recorded music and what you can do in the studio, and then live music and how in the moment it can be and fresh and present. It's pretty fun.
Cool. Yeah. I want to talk about the recording of the music of this great new one, Violet Light, your latest album. Got a lot of questions about it.
Cool.
And I want to get to know it. But I suppose some of your songs work with some of these different incarnations and not with others. So maybe your playlist change depending on who you're with. But some, like you say, can come out with various different groups and different feelings.